Well, hello. I know it's been a long week, it's been a crazy week, and because of it, I'm finally here today. So let me just start out by letting you see my Miss Millie Rose. If you don't know me, my name is Michelle. I'm a mom of 13 amazing kids. I have 9 boys, 4 girls, and our latest baby was just born 10 weeks ago. So I am a 47-year-old mom, and I don't mind. I don't mind that I'm older, and I don't mind that I may not live long enough to see her get married, but I bet I will, because I'm a busy bee and I keep going, and with God willing, I will be here. And if not, she has lots of siblings to hang out with her too. So let's say hello. She's sleeping right behind me, like in the picture. You see her? Here we go. There's Miss Millie. We went to church today, and this is what she wore. Isn't she just beautiful in her dress? Her little red rose dress with this little lace over the top, and her cute little ballet slippers. She has 2 of those, and I just liked her to feel comfortable, so she has this pillow on top of her, and she just was absolutely scrumptious at church. Everyone adored her. She's just so sweet. She even smiles at me now on purpose, not just like little smiles, but she does full on smile, and boy is she adorable. I can't wait for you to see her like that. Super duper cute. It's so fun. But yeah, I just thought I'd come in and chat for a little bit and see how everybody's doing, and let you know that I'm alive and that everything's okay, and wanted to be able to show Millie Rose to you so that you could take a peek at her and see how well she's doing. We have a good busy week coming up. I've already taken my jewelry off. I just realized I don't have my earrings or my rings or my bracelets on anymore, but I don't care. Hopefully you don't either, because we had church today. But tomorrow Millie has her follow-up appointment with the Nevada Early Intervention Service team, and we'll see a pediatrician that they have there to make sure she's getting everything she needs. And then later in the week, let's see, the following week she has her cardiologist appointment. So we've got some fun stuff coming up, and we'll find out about progress and, you know, the stuff that matters. The day-to-day stuff is just fun for me, but they find out what's really going on inside, and that's what I need to know. So yeah. Yeah, it's so good to see you guys. So come on in and say hello. I'm just feeling so blessed and so grateful that things are going well, and that that she's making progress, and that I'm learning to juggle all this that's going on. I mean, it's still a work in progress. It's never easy when I have a baby. You know, it's always like you're learning new skills and a new routine, and, you know, trying to throw in another routine on top of all the routines I already had. And, you know, it's taken up more and more time because all these things are important to me, and that's where I'm at, and that's where I'm going to be. So I just wanted to pop in and be able to say hello. So if you have any questions or comments, please be sure to she hasn't hit 11 pounds yet, no. She is probably not even 10 pounds yet, but she's close. But she is growing longer. She's almost grown out of her car seat adjustment. So that's kind of what we're up to. And we, like I said, you know, if you have any questions, ask. But we're just, you know, we've got a good schedule for her, and it's working, and she's finally getting where she's at. But I see that I've been on here, and I had a lot more viewers a minute ago, and now I'm losing them. And I've just noticed I don't get a lot of conversation when I'm on these, so I don't come on as often. I probably just keep it to once a week, just because the need isn't there. It's other things are a much greater need, and you know, I'm happy to be here, but I just it's got to be worth your while, and if it's not worth your while, I apologize. So, you know, it's just not every day you talk to a woman with 13 kids who's still alive, right? I mean, they do exist, but most of them are so busy with their kids they don't. And I just had a minute, so I thought I better grab it and jump on here, and I apologize for not giving notification, but that's just the way it goes. Sometimes I apologize. You're still trying to juggle your house and fixing to start cleaning your mom's tomorrow. What do you mean? You got to make sure you do your routines, right, Misty? You got to do your self routine. Make sure you're taken care of and you put yourself together in the morning, and that you have a bite to eat, and that you do your basics, and then that you put your kids through their routines, you know, just from washing face and hands to brushing hair and teeth, and that they get some clean clothes on and clean undergarments, and everybody's where they need to be, get that situated, and then go help with your mom's house, you know. And I think when you just do basic things like first get rid of trash and then gather clutter into one central area, or into like a box or a bin in each room, depending on how much stuff there is. And if you can just sweep, vacuum, take out the trash, you know, open the blinds, maybe dust a little, those kind of things can make a really big difference. It can go a long way, whether you focus on just one room or the whole downstairs, or you know, the front room and a bedroom, or, you know, if it's the kitchen, you want to get rid of all the trash and then clear surfaces, and then get the dishwater started and load some dishes up, and just all those kind of things that help transition a house quickly. You know, for me, I also, before I get started with any of that, I'm going to light some candles and I'm going to turn on some music so I can get, you know, a little hip hop in my step. Otherwise I'm going to just feel ugh. But if I've got some music going, then I'm not thinking so much about the task at hand, but about just feeling upbeat, and that really makes for a better environment for everybody, you know, even if they're in a bad place. So let me see what you're saying. Oh, your mom's husband's dying of cancer, so he's your stepfather, and she can't take care of him or her house. Oh, bless your heart. What a good daughter you are, trying to help her. Then just do the bare minimum. Obviously, your bathrooms, they're going to need the bathrooms quickly done, right? I just like to clear the sink, and I quickly spray the sink and the mirror, wipe those, and then I do the toilet. I would do the toilet and swish and swipe it, and then spray it and wipe it down and around the floor, and take out the trash. Done. That's what I would do. Maybe take some shampoo in the bathtub, wash down the bathtub. That's all I would do. But bathrooms, when they're in that situation, those are usually needing to be hit. The kitchens usually needing to be hit, and then those main areas where hospice is coming. So definitely get going on that. Hi, Gretchen. It's good to see you. For Millie Rose, they thought that maybe they were going to have her surgery at 3 months, but she's doing so good she doesn't need surgery at 3 months. So they're still going to continue with the surgery at 6 to 9 months. But they want her to keep putting on weight. They love that she's gaining weight. That just gives her a better recovery after she has the surgery. And you think about it, you know, you have surgery, you're going to lose weight. And for babies, that's a lot harder. So if she has more weight to lose, like if she's gained more weight, then she'll be able to afford to lose some, because it's going to take her a little bit to get back to that safe weight. But I've got it down, and I'm going to make sure she does. I'm not worried about that. But she won't be having that surgery till the fall. But they just keep watching her to make sure nothing's changed, so they don't have to have an emergency surgery. As long as everything stays, she's been stable since before she was born. Her heart problems aren't changing. Like, the holes are staying the same size. They're not getting bigger. They're not getting smaller. They're just stable. And that's what I mean by stable, is that nothing's changing. And as long as that's the case, then she's fine. She's not even on diuretics yet, so until she starts diuretics, she won't be having the surgery. So once she starts that, then we'll know we're getting closer. But she hasn't even started those yet, so we're just doing what the doctors tell us. Yeah, she actually has a lot of strength now. She has strength because I finally figured out what she needs and calorie-wise and stuff. And she does. I have a video I'm going to be posting about it. because I did her morning routine, and I'm showing you her exercises that she does. And at first, you know, she could only lift her head just barely, right? And then down her neck, and then it was about her to her shoulders she could lift up. And now all past halfway down her back, she can lift up, and she can roll over, and she does a lot of things. So we're quite pleased with her progress. I think it's pretty amazing. Well, good. I hope that helps, Misty. You know, write a list down, Misty, too. If you write down a list of all the things that are priority and need to be done, and do them according to the top priority and down to the least priority, then that way if you run out of steam about halfway, it won't matter as much because you've made the biggest difference already. But don't neglect your family and your dwelling just because you're helping them. I know it's easier said than done. You might want to have a time limit that you're doing at your house, you know, maybe a half hour or an hour, so you can take care of your family, maybe even putting on a crock pot dinner or something. That way you can just dump it and go, so that you can actually help them at their house, but that way your family still isn't suffering. Because a lot of times we go and help other people and then our family suffers. You don't want that. You want to be able to be there for your family. So yeah, it's all good. So we're just really happy with Millie's progress. Hopefully you got to see the video I posted of her the other day, of her getting up in the morning. It's so cute, and now she's starting to smile right directly at me, and it's super cute. I can't wait for you to see it. So yeah. Do you have any other questions or comments before I mean, I did just pump, but I could hear her. I don't know if she's awake. I can't really see from here anymore. Oh, she's sound asleep. Never mind. She's sound asleep right now. But I've got some stuff to feed her, so when she wakes up, I'll take care of that. So what did you guys do to renew your spirit today? Is everybody feeling rejuvenated, feeling like they were able to get connected to their God and be able to have your heart and your soul refilled and rejuvenated in one way or another? You made peace with your God, you know, stuff like that. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, Gretchen, hopefully she asks that. Just wanted to say thank you. I've been watching your videos and had my third baby yesterday morning. You've helped me in so many ways. Oh, Charity, I'm so glad my videos are helping you. I do wonder if they're even worth it, but I do have a lot of things coming up. A lot of things about Millie, a lot of things about life and marriage, a lot of things about lessons I've learned, a lot of things about routines, keeping things simple. But it's just a matter of getting them all out there, you know, and finishing them up, doing the finishing touches. But I've got some stuff in the works for you. That's what I've been working on. I've watched for a long time. Oh, you're so cute. That's awesome. It's good to have you. Welcome. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of new subscribers. I don't know who they are. They're not my usuals. But it's nice when you got the lurkers that come in and say hi once in a while, so you know who they are. I've got some young girls at church that told me they've been watching my videos, and you know, just want to say hello to them. I'm sure glad they get to watch. They love watching the baby Millie videos. A lot of people seem to really like those, so I've made a few extra of those lately. And it's just a matter of getting them all up. But hopefully you'll see more as I get stronger and I get more accomplished at home, get my life simplified more, that kind of thing. So we'll see if I can make it all happen. It's just a slow work in progress. So we'll go from there. But yeah, I'll be on here about 5 more minutes, and then I'll go, and there'll be time to start dinner and get the kids fed and do our family gathering this evening. I am on earlier than usual. Actually, I haven't been on much at all usual, right? It's good to see you, Nathan. Yeah, I just things were quiet and Millie's asleep and the kids are all occupied. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to hop on and say hello to my friends and my YouTube family, because I don't get to see you guys very often anymore. I was getting to do it so often, and you know, it's just trying to figure out exactly what's needed and what I should do, what I want to do, and what's actually needed. It's a lot to juggle. What am I going to do for dinner? Today, let's see, we had spaghetti yesterday, so I can't do pasta again. I have some salmon. I'm gonna do pan-fried salmon, and I'll just put butter and probably just a little bit of seasoning on it, and then do some vegetables on the side and a salad. We already have the salad ready to go, so I think that's what I do. The kids aren't really fond of salmon, but we have some leftovers that I'll let them eat if they don't want to eat the salmon. But I'm going to try to push it on them, see if they'll eat it. And I'm trying to just make sure I eat fish once a week at least. So, oh yeah, that's what I remembered. It was Cinco de Mayo. I thought about just running over to El Pollo Loco and grabbing some stuff, because I forgot to look at my calendar yesterday, which would have helped me for Sunday, but I usually don't look at it till Sunday. Oh no, I don't do salmon patties. I just do straight up salmon. Yeah, I could do fish tacos, right? That would be good. But actually I still might do that, because I love Cinco de Mayo. And if I do, I'll videotape it for you so I can put it up on YouTube, because it's kind of fun to do that. I have all the stuff for it. Like, I have a tablecloth, and I have these runners, and I have these Mexican hats from when we went to Mexico. And so it makes it really fun. I have these really good trays that you use for salsa and stuff. And do I still have those? I can't even remember what I kept. I used to have like these trays that have you put the salsa in the middle and the chips in the containers on the outsides. But whatever, Cinco de Mayo, there you go. I hear Millie. She's waking up. We should go say hi. Yeah, fiesta at the Taylor's, exactly. She might be waking up. I see her eyes kind of blinking like she did the other day. Millie Rose. She's got one eye open. She is out like a light. Say hi, Millie. And I was showing that she has this cute little rose dress and her little ballet slippers. Aren't those so cute? She's been sleeping with them. They're gold sparkles. It's just adorable. She is such a sweet baby. She's like, leave me alone, Mom. I'm sleeping. She's such a good baby. She's so easy, and I just stay close to her because I want to make sure she's all right all the time. And you know, I try not to get too distracted, so I don't want to leave her for long. But yeah, so that's what we're doing at the Taylor's tonight. Is figuring out a more fun way to do things tonight. You know, I was thinking the salmon was good, but I might do salmon for me and they can have tacos, so we'll go with that. I know that Pie Day's coming up, and No Diet Day is coming up. There's just like a bunch of random ones. I remember reading those that are coming up. But yeah, so I've been accomplishing a lot of things. I've been getting a lot of things done. I love how I have my list. You know, I make a list at the beginning of the week, like say tonight, and I already started mine, and I just put this week, this is what I want to accomplish, and I'll put appointments first, and then I put all the things I want to take care of, including whatever's in my zone, the 4 things I want to accomplish in my zone, 4 or 5 things. And then I put in, you know, the laundry that has to be done. Like I put my laundry, Millie's laundry, Rod's laundry, the twins' laundry, and then I help make sure Daly gets her laundry done. because I set the timer for her, or I help her set the timer. That way she can remember to change it. So I do that, and I add that in my tasks. And then if there's any errands I need to run or anything I need to take care of, I put that all in my weekly plan, and then I just assign days for each of those things. And then if a day gets too full, I go ahead and bump it to another day. And then I just copy and paste that to my day-to-day list as the day comes up. Then I know what I needed to accomplish that day, in addition to my routines and my plans and everything else I do. But it makes sure I get things done, and it really helps keep me on task. So yeah, that's what I do. And I pump a lot. A lot. Like only 8 times a day. I guess that's not that much, but it seems like a lot. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes every time I pump. So I have a new full-time job, and it's pumping for Millie. That's just what I do. So yeah, there you go. How many kids do you have, Christy? Did you tell me? No, Charity, did you tell me how many kids you have? You're on your third baby. You had your third baby yesterday morning. Oh, good. So hopefully you had some good herbs and you did some good breathing techniques and you got things down. That would be awesome. Yeah, 3 is a rough patch. I remember when I had 3 kids, I was like, I don't know if I could do any more. It was hard, but you know what? I got past it, and then I've been so glad that I didn't stop at 3. Oh my gosh, but that's just me. Don't worry about it. If it's not, if you're done, you're done. But if you want more, it gets easier, not harder. But it's, you know, it's a juggle for each of them. Every time you have a baby, you've got to learn to juggle. It's not easy. So I'll talk more about that later too. But anyways, I just wanted to stop in and be able to say hi to everybody. Again, like I said, I apologize for not having given you a heads up and warned you that I was coming on here and just kind of surprising you. But sometimes that's just the way it is in my life. And until I get more help, it's just not going to be any different, I don't think. I want to be different. Maybe eventually it will, but not for the next couple weeks, for sure. So that's where we're at. But if you have any more questions or comments, go ahead and put those in real quick, and then I will answer them for you before I take a run. So thank you so much, Nathan. It's amazing how organized you are, and even though sometimes it may seem like chaos, you're doing great at it. Although, Nathan, I don't know where you came from, and I don't know why you're so nice to me, and I don't know why you say so many sweet things to me, but thank you. I appreciate it. You are such a kind man. Yes, the baby is so sweet. She's awesome. So yeah, I like to just have fun and be able to chat with you. It's more entertaining every time. And I feel like I know you guys, and you know, you're like becoming part of my family, and I've just had to ditch everybody for a while. But you know, sometimes it's like that. My life is kind of crazy, and that's just the way it goes. But it was good to talk to everybody. You're just a nice person. You got to hop off, work to do. You always have work to do, right, Nathan? Does it ever end? Take care. We'll see you later. All right, everybody, have a good night. I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a lot of things planned. And I hope that you get a lot accomplished this week. Just know you can do it, and just think next week, if you could have this, this, and this done, you'll be in a better place. And that's where I'm at. So good luck with everything. Take care. It was good to see you all. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.